It meant everything. It meant everything, as a player. That's what you look forward to, scoring a winner. Just as a team, I feel like, it's just compliments of what we've worked hard for all season, and, it just showed how together we are and that we're all one, like whether it's me scoring or Miko or Jonah, like everyone's equally as happy, and, just showed that, as a team we're working hard and, it's paying off. That's what I've been working hard for, and it meant a lot, obviously, as I said, for myself personally, and also just, for everything where I've come from and how hard I've worked. But yeah, like I said, I just want to always come on and try and affect games as much as possible, and I feel like I did that in, obviously, both the games. Signing my contract as well, I felt like, in my career, that's probably the first time where, I've had a bit of security going forward. So, me personally, I was happy to, know what I'll be doing, obviously, next year, so early on as well. So, no, it just meant everything, and, I was happy and just wanted to stay grounded and keep working hard. My journey's not been the usual journey for most players, it's been up and down. I've had to go through non-league to get to where I am, and I feel like now that I'm here, I feel hopefully the only way is up. So I want to keep, sustaining where I am. I want to keep working hard, don't want to take any day for granted, because, they go fast, and just keep showing people what I can do. Most of my journey it's been a roller coaster. Every time I feel like I've done something good, sometimes I take a step forward, 2 steps back. So, especially when I came here, I was excited to come here and, to start. And, when you join someone new, you really want to just hit the ground running hard. You want to, win the approval of your teammates, the fans and stuff. But unfortunately, it didn't go that way for me at the start. I got injured. And I feel like, like I said, 2 steps back, and, coming back from the injury was tough in itself, because it's an injury I've been battling for over a year. And then, by the end of it, I feel like I got over the injury and stuff, but my game wasn't quite where, I wanted it to be and stuff. So, I wasn't doing the basics right. I was overthinking everything, and, you just get into your own head sometimes as a player. So, I feel like I needed to go out on loan, which I did. And then even then, I wasn't quite the player I am right now, but, it taught me so much. I obviously had to, first and foremost, get used to a team, get used to a system, get used to a certain style of play, and I feel like at the end of the day, like, it all paid off. I think first and foremost, in every, football match, I feel like you have to work harder than your opponent, but I feel like, especially, in the championship, I was in a relegation battle at the time. I don't think I was working as hard as I should have been in terms of being in a relegation battle and then trying to, obviously help the team to stay up. But I feel like when I looked back at some games, I was kind of not as harsh on myself as I should have been. And then there was a game where the gaffer came to watch, and he said, like, no one would know that, you're the fastest player on the pitch as such. And, when he said that to me, I kind of looked at myself like, oh, I agree, because I don't remember sprinting that game or anything. And, I did try my hardest, but it wasn't with intentions not to sprint hard or nothing. It was just like a bit of like the injury, like it gets ahead of you and stuff. So you kind of just want to like not hurt yourself again, or, overthinking stuff. So I feel like once I just cleared my head and said, you know what, I'm going to work hard every day, and what comes of it comes of it. I feel like that's what saved me so far. Yeah, definitely. I feel like, when you're injured, ultimately it's you, obviously your partner, your family, your friends at home, because, at the end of the day, no one's there, especially when, you're doing the long hours, you're in the gym by yourself, and you're doing, running, or you're in recovery. Sometimes it can be like a dark space. But one thing I've learned from, being injured is that it doesn't have to be dark. You can enjoy rehab, because it's all about yourself and your own career. And I feel like the more serious you take it is, you start to see light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like, getting used to Jerry and stuff, like at first, I probably found it hard to adapt to how he worked and stuff. But I feel like once I realised that he was going to help me in the best way possible and, get the best out of it for myself, I feel like it was just good from there. And, he's a great guy, we get on so well, and I appreciate everything he's done for me. Yeah, the fans are massive, whether it's home or away, they're so massive for us, they're always heard, whether we're winning a game, we're losing at half-time, or at the end of the game, they're always there, they're always cheering us on. So I feel like for us, the boys as well, it's just another game where, we want to add points to the board, but also for the fans, like, obviously we always want to put on a show, we always set out to win, and, I feel like, yeah, we'll just do the best we can.